Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. So today, you guys, we're going to be talking about everything that we are doing here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. We're also going to be talking about all of these amazing specials and promotions that you can take great advantage of for your surgery, you guys, okay? So I'm going to let a couple of people join the live. So Romy, how are you doing today? P-Doll22, how are you doing today? So a couple of things that I wanted to mention to you guys is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have so many promotions taking place right now that you can take great advantage of, okay? You guys, I'm letting you know now that it has never been easier like right now for you to finally go ahead and get your surgery, you guys, okay? So like how I was saying, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we have 3 locations, you guys. We have one location in Blue Lagoon, which is where I'm currently located in, you know, so where I'm currently at right now. And we have one in Doral, we have one in Hialeah, and we have one, that's it, in Blue Lagoon. So the surgeons that reside in the Blue Lagoon location are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. The surgeons that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Zong, and Dr. Harrow. And the surgeons that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Porter and Dr. Fisher, you guys, okay? So super important that you guys remember all of our surgeons here at Icon Cosmetic Center are board certified and have over 10 years of experience, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, here at Icon Cosmetic Center is the right place for you whenever you're looking forward to getting surgery done. Maybe you've been thinking about getting surgery done, but you know, you've just been looking for the right place. So I'm here to let you know now, you guys, that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, we are that clinic. And when I'm telling you, you know, our patients don't get that iconic doll nickname for no reason, you guys. Our patients get that nickname because they truly do become iconic dolls, which is something so beautiful and so amazing to see. I'm here to let you know, you guys, that it's not every day where you can get amazing results like the ones that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. So like I was saying, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it is also really important for you guys to remember that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, there's a couple of things that we should be doing, you know, like doing our research on the clinic, doing our research on the surgeon. You know, are they board certified? Do they have many years of experience? You know, what is their feedback like? What is their reviews like? What is the clinic like? What is the professional staff in that clinic? And why am I mentioning this to you guys? Because, you know, I want to make sure that you guys are safe, and I want to make sure that you guys are doing things the right way when you're looking forward to getting surgery. Okay, so one of the things that I also wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are looking forward to getting surgery, it is really important that we remember, when we are looking forward to getting surgery, we have to remember a couple of things, you guys. You know, the reason why I'm telling you to do your research and know what's going on and know how to look and know how to see, you know, everything about the clinic is because of the following things. You know, we have to remember that we want to make sure that the person that is working on us, the surgeon that is working on us, is a professional, is board certified. And what am I telling you to do? Basically, find out about Icon Cosmetic Center. Like, search us up, go to our Instagram, look at those beautiful before and afters, look at our patients' testimonies, and, you know, search up our surgeons. All of them are board certified. You know, we have amazing reviews, amazing feedback, you guys. And why am I telling you to do this? Because I am so confident that all you're gonna see is good things, you guys. Okay, so I'm letting you know now that you should really look into when you're looking forward to getting surgery, you should really look into the place, you know, like the clinic itself, you know, how do they treat their patients, how do they take care of their patients and stuff like that. And, you know, I am so confident into what Icon Cosmetic Center is, us as the clinic, you know, as people, as a team. And it's just really beautiful and really great to see and to be a witness of all of the amazing things that we have to offer here to every single one of our patients, you guys. So like how I was telling you, here at Icon Cosmetic Cosmetic Center, we are also extremely proud to say that, you know, we only have good reviews, you guys. We only have good feedback. All of our results are just truly amazingly beautiful, and the way that our surgeons transform every single one of our patients' bodies, it is so amazing to see, you guys. Okay, so here I see a question from Jessica Carpio. How are you doing today, love? Good afternoon. I hope you're having an amazing day. Happy Wednesday. So I see here you put, where are you guys located? So we're located in Miami, Florida, but no worries, you guys. You know, if you're watching me from outside of the state or outside of the country, there's no issue in that, you guys. You know, that never stopped the show. I'm going to let you know right now. I'm good. Thank you. Oh, that's good to know, love. Great. And then, like I was saying, you said you're in New York. So I'm going to use this as an example. So Jessica's here saying that she's from New York, you guys, right? So in this kind of case, you know, we offer free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations, you know, in case you're here in Miami. But I'm letting you know now, you guys, even if you're from outside of the country, you know, that never stopped nothing, you guys. I'm letting you know now. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, we do offer free virtual consultations, free in-person consultations. And all you guys need to do is leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys, okay? So why am I saying that? Because right now we have amazing promotions going on that you do not want to miss out on. When I'm telling you right now, here in Icon Cosmetic Center, we are matching your deposit, you guys. So your $250 deposit, we are literally multiplying it times 2. So now you're not going to have a $250 deposit. Now you're going to have a $500 deposit, which is so amazing to see, you guys. So I'm letting you know right now that it has never, ever been easier for you to get surgery like now. Okay, you guys, it has never been easier for you, like for right now, for you guys to finally get surgery. So I'm letting you know now, with the help of all of these amazing promotions, with the help of everything that is taking place. Also, you guys, I haven't even mentioned this. We are also having a promotion where you can get 2 extra areas of free lipo, you guys. So what does that mean? You know, these 2 extra areas of free lipo, let's say you're getting a BBL or you're getting a tummy tuck. Let's go by example. So let's get you're getting a BBL and you would like to get some arm lipo. Sorry, you guys, I have hiccups. But let's say you want to get arm lipo, you know, each arm will be counting as 1 free area of free lipo, you guys. So it'll be 1, 2, and you'll be able to get your arm lipo for free completely, you guys. Okay, so I'm letting you know now that it has never been easier like right now for you to finally get your surgery, you guys. So what are you waiting for? Make the most out of today. Make the most out of right now. You know, you guys should really take advantage of absolutely everything that we have to offer here, you guys. So like I was saying, it's really important for you guys to remember that we have free virtual consultations and free in-person consultation. Okay, so if you're watching me from outside of the state or outside of the country, you know, there's no issue in that, you guys. We can go ahead and schedule you for a free virtual consultation. It doesn't cost you a thing to have a consultation with our surgeons, and it also doesn't cost you a thing to have to leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. Put your name, your phone number, and your email, you guys. That way we can get in contact with you. Something that is extremely important that I also wanted to go over is this amazing promotion right here, right above my head. Remember, you guys, these kind of promotions are not going to be going on every single day. So I'm letting you know now, make the most out of today, make the most out of right now. And you know, we gotta lock in, you guys. We have to lock in. So I'm telling you now, it has never been easier like right now for you to finally get your surgery. And another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that every single one of our surgeons is board certified, and every single one of our surgeons have over 10 years of experience. So I'm here to let you know now that if you didn't know, well, now you know. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, all of our surgeons are board certified, okay? Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we are always gonna have your best interest in mind. We are always gonna prioritize you. We are always gonna look after you and your health and stuff like that, you guys. So I'm here to let you know now, when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, something that is very important for us to remember is that when we are, you know, thinking about getting surgery and stuff like that, we want to make sure that it's a professional working on us, you guys. We want to make sure that whoever it is that, you know, is doing our surgery, which, you know, it should really be one of our amazing surgeons here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you guys. I'm letting you know right now, it has never been easier like today for you to be able to get your surgery. So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we are always going to make sure that you feel safe, well taken care of, and that everything is running smoothly like how it's supposed to be, okay, you guys? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is the following. When we are, you know, thinking about getting surgery, you guys, it's super important that we also remember, you know, there's a list of things that you do have to respect, that you do have to do, and you do have to follow, so that way you can guarantee the best possible results. You know, like how your body was given to you from the surgeon, that's exactly how, you know, you're gonna want to have it. So how do we do this? We maintain it by doing everything that we need to do during our healing process, okay? So 50% is finding a good surgeon, but the other 50% is also, you know, making sure that you are following all the things that you need to be doing, that you're doing everything that you need to do. So what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that, you know, we have to prioritize everything that we're supposed to do. You know, our fajas, our boards, our foams, our massages, absolutely everything, you guys. Our compression salts, how much liquids are we drinking? Are we drinking our electrolytes, our pedalites? Are we, you know, walking around every hour, 15 to 20 minutes? Are we, you know, eating high in protein, making sure that we're eating right? All of these things matter, you guys, and all of these things are, you know, truly beneficial and are really going to make a difference into your healing process, okay, you guys? So I'm letting you know now, when you're looking forward to getting surgery, it's something that is super important for you guys to keep in mind, that yeah, you can find an amazing surgeon, and yeah, you know, you could find something that is really good for you, but I'm here to let you know right now that it's super important for us to remember that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, there's a bunch of things that we do have to follow and we have to do, okay, you guys? So when we are, you know, wearing our fajas, for example, you may be wondering, well, how long do I have to wear my faja and stuff like that? So you're gonna be wearing your faja, you know, 24 hours a day. The first month you're gonna be wearing your faja 24 hours a day, you guys. You know, you're only gonna be taking it off when you need to shower or when you need to wash the faja, because we have to remember, after a surgery, it's very normal for us to drain our, you know, for us to be draining, okay? Like liquids and fluids, it's very normal for us to be draining. So what does that mean? That, you know, it's possible and it will happen. It's completely normal for you to stain your faja, for you to stain your boards, your foams, your compression socks, whatever clothes you got on. And you know, you guys, it's something that you can just wash off. But why am I mentioning this? The reason why I'm mentioning this is because we have to make sure that everything that we are putting onto our body, you know, including our body, is completely clean and free of any bacteria, you guys, okay? So those are things that are really important. So like how I was telling you guys, another thing that is important for you to know is that, like how I was saying, when you're washing your faja, you know, it's important for you guys to know to not put it into the dryer, you guys, because the thing is that when you put your faja into the dryer, it messes up the compression material of the faja, and then you're gonna lose money, and then you're gonna lose a faja. So little tip for me to you would be for you to not, you know, waste your faja. Just make sure that, you know, once it's washed, you just let it air dry. And that's why I recommend having 2 fajas. You know, at the beginning period of you like constantly draining and, you know, you're getting things dirty and stuff like that, it is really like recommended for you to have 2 fajas of the same size, since, you know, you're most likely gonna get them dirty, which is completely normal, you guys. You know, it's part of the healing process. But that's why I'm mentioning to you that for you to have 2 fajas, so that way when you're in the shower and the faja is washing, you already have another faja on standby. Like, you already have one there that you're gonna be able to use, you know, and put on right after you get out of the shower. But another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are, you know, looking forward to changing our fajas or putting on our fajas and stuff like that, or changing into the stage 2, you know, we have to make sure that our surgeons and our certified massagers gives us the heads up, like, okay, yeah, you can now change into your stage 2 faja, and that's when we'll know that we can change to our stage 2 faja, you guys, okay? So I see Kayani just joined. How are you? So like how I was telling you guys, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, we have amazing specials and amazing promotions. So you guys should really make the most out of today, make the most out of right now. Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is the following. I wanted to mention to you guys that when we are using our faja, you know, the first month you're going to be using it 24 hours of the day, you guys. 24 hours of the day you're going to be using it. And then now you're going to be when you're using it 24 hours a day, you're also going to be making sure that you have a seamless, like under the faja, that you have a seamless, so that way you don't place the foams and the boards right, like, you know, on your skin, and it's more comfortable for you. You know, it is recommended for you to wear a seamless and then put your faja with your boards and your foams, which I'm going to be explaining right now how it is that you're supposed to use them, how it is that, you know, it takes place and all that stuff, you guys, okay? So like how I was saying, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you know, another thing that is really important for you guys to remember is why the faja is important. The faja is important because it's going to help you to mold and sculpt your body. It's going to help you with inflammation and swollenness. It's going to help you a lot. You know, when you don't wear your faja because you think that you could work your way around it. One of a kind, Kim. How you doing today, girl? I hope you're having an amazing day. So right now we're going over like how you're supposed to use the faja after your surgery and stuff like that. And you know, all the things that are really important to know when we are getting surgery, you guys. And we're also going, hey y'all, hey, how are you? So you know, we're going over all these amazing specials. Also, right now we are matching your $250 deposit. So your $250 deposit is going to be getting multiplied times 2. So now you don't have a $250 deposit. Now you have a $500 deposit that is going to be going towards your surgery. And let me tell you something. This applies for every single surgery and for every single surgeon. We also have this amazing promotion going on right here, right above my head. We also have the 2 extra areas of free lipo, you guys. So if you've been wanting that BBL and you want some arm lipo or some upper back lipo or some inner thigh lipo, let me tell you how each arm will be counting as 1 free area of lipo, so you can literally get your arm lipo or your inner thigh lipo for free, you guys, okay? I'm letting you know now, these promotions are coming in hot. And I'm not even saying the specials on the surgery itself, because the surgeries right now have specials on by themselves, you know, apart from all of these promotions. So it's just really amazing to see. And the reason why I'm not saying, like, you know, the prices of the special prices for the surgeries is because for some reason every time I say it, TikTok always kicks me out, you guys. So that's why, you know, I'm playing it safe right now. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys, okay? So really important that you guys do remember that information. So like how I was saying, for example, when you get a BBL, you know, you're going to be wearing your faja, you know, 24 hours a day. The first month you're going to be sleeping in it. The only reason why you're going to be taking it off is when you need to shower or when the faja needs to be clean. And by the way, you know, you may be wondering, well, she didn't say take it off when you need to use the restroom. So how do I use the restroom? Let me tell you. So there's going to be a zipper, you know, there's going to be a zipper that is going to be going all the way like back to your butt crack like that. And then there's going to be an opening there on your intimate area. So that way you can use the restroom. So now the second month, you're going to be using it 12 hours of the day. So these 12 hours of the day, it could either be while you're running errands, you know, with your kids, at work, at school, whatever it is that your daily activities make look like, you know, this is when you're gonna be wearing it. And then, you know, it could also be at nighttime. So if you don't want to wear it throughout the day, you want to wear it at nighttime, that's completely fine, you guys. And also, if you want to wear it for longer than 12 hours, that's completely fine also, okay? So let's say that you want to feel like you're getting the most compression that you possibly can, you're getting the most snatch that you possibly can. There's no issue in that, you guys. You can go ahead and use it for longer if you feel like. But, you know, remember that you do have to wear it for 12 hours of the day the second month, okay? Now the third month, you're gonna be wearing it 8 hours a day, okay, you guys? You're gonna be wearing it 8 hours a day, same thing, running your errands, with your kids, at school, at work, whatever it is that your daily life looks like, or during nighttime, okay? You could choose either or. And if you want to wear it for longer, that's completely fine, you guys. But if something that I do want you guys to make sure to know is that you do have to be very disciplined with your faja, because this is going to help you a lot to see your final results, you guys, okay? So these are things that are really, really, really important for you to remember, for you to see, for you to realize, because when we are talking about, amazing results, and we want to make sure that we are getting the best results possible, it is extremely important that we remember, you guys. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we're going to tell you absolutely everything that you need to do to make sure that you have the best results possible. But what does that mean? That you guys need to do your part, because remember, 50% of your 50% of your results depend on you, because let me explain. 50% is you finding a good surgeon, okay, right? So now he gives you this new banging body, this gorgeous body. Yeah, so that's 50%. But the other 50% is you making sure that you're doing everything that you need to be doing for when you are, healing from your surgery. So what does that mean? We have to make sure that we are wearing our faja, we are using our boards and our foams, which I'm going to be explaining right now, that we are getting our massages, that we are doing everything that we are supposed to be doing, you guys, okay? So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys. Extremely important that you guys do that. Remember, we have free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations, you guys. So what are you waiting for? So the boards and the foams. The board is this black rectangular thing like this that is going to be being placed on this area of your abdomen right here. Let me move my hair right here. So if you take a look at my hand, what this does is that is compressing this area right here like this. So it's giving me that pressure that I'm going to be needing for when I'm healing from surgery, right? Because we have to remember that when we are, fresh out of surgery, this is the muscle. When we are getting lipo done, when we are getting lipo done, this is the muscle, this is the skin, and this is the fat. Once the fat is being taken out, you guys, it is really, really important for you to remember that once the fat is being taken out, now there's going to be a gap in between the muscle and the skin, and we have to do everything that we can to stick these two together. That's why, I also recommend J Plasma, you guys, because the J Plasma is honestly so great. And let me explain. The J Plasma is a radio frequency machine that, you can add it to your lipo, you could add it to any, let's say that you're getting chin lipo or arm lipo or inner thigh lipo or upper back lipo, pelvic area lipo. You could add this to any area where you're having lipo, you guys, okay? And what the J Plasma basically does, like what the function is that it attaches the muscle and the skin up to a 60%. Yeah, you guys, up to a 60%. It attaches the muscle to the skin. So I'm letting you know now, you guys have to be making the most out of today. You guys have to be making the most out of right now. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, with all of these amazing promotions and all of these amazing specials that we have right now, it is just truly amazing to see the way that all of these specials work, the way that all of these amazing things work, you guys. So I'm letting you know now, it's really, really, really important for us to remember all of this information, so that way, we can go ahead and make sure that we are doing things right, and and that we're educated on absolutely everything what it is that we're supposed to be doing, you guys, okay? So those are things that are really, really important that you guys do need to be on top of, and you guys do need to make sure that you are very on top of and paying attention of, okay, you guys? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is the foams. So the foams are these white rectangular things that you're gonna be placing. So the board goes here, right? The board goes right here. Your black board, the reason why you need it is because we need that extra compression. All the extra compression that we can possibly get, we need to get it, you guys. I see here Nicole XOJJ. How are you doing today, love? Good afternoon. I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome to our live. Welcome to here at Icon Cosmetic Center. We're just going over all of the things that you guys need to know for when you guys are healing from surgery, how to use these things, why is it important, what is the function of it, and how, you're gonna get to learn to use these, okay? So the the board is this a black rectangular thing, you know. It's kind of like hard. It's not like the foam that is soft to the touch, like pillow like material, but both of these things are surgical material, you know. They're completely safe on the skin. They're meant to be used for healing processes, like, you know, from these kind of surgeries. Okay, so like I said, the board, you're gonna be putting it right here, and it's gonna be placed like this, and it's gonna be giving you that extra compression. And then the foams is gonna be, you know, the foam is gonna be like this all around, you guys, all around like this, all around, you know. So the board goes here, and then, you know, the foams go all around like this, you guys. Okay, go all around like that. So it's really important for you guys to remember this kind of information, so that way you know how it is that you're supposed to be using it. You know how it is that you is like what the purpose is for. Okay, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that, do we do a board and a foam in the front? Yeah, so basically the board is gonna be right here, and then the foams are gonna be right next to it. So this is the board and this is the foams, like this, and then like this. So the foams, two foams right here, one board right here, and then foams all around your back like this, right up to here where the board is gonna be placed. Okay, so the reason to this is because, you know, it is important for you guys to know this, so that way you know the importance as to why you have to use these things. Because like I was saying earlier, when we get lipo done, this is the muscle, this is the skin, and this is the fat being taken out. So once the fat is being taken out, there's going to be a gap in between the muscle and the skin, and we have to do everything we can to stick these two back together. And that takes me back to what I was talking about earlier, that, you know, earlier, before, I believe before you joined the live, I was talking about the J plasma. So J plasma is radio frequency. They use radio frequency, and let me tell you something, it attaches the skin and the muscle together up to a 60%, you guys. So up to a 60%, it attaches these two together, you guys, which is something so amazing to see. It's something really, really, really great to see. So I'm letting you know now, with the help of absolutely everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it has never been easier like right now for you to finally get your surgery. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know, what are you waiting for? You know, you don't have to keep waiting, you don't have to keep postponing, you don't have to keep daydreaming, you don't have to keep talking about it. You could actually do something, and you could actually prioritize yourself and take that next step. Okay, you guys, so what does that mean? You know, what I'm basically saying is that with all of these promotions that are taking place right now, you guys, it's honestly never been easier like right now for you to finally get your surgery. Okay, so go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can assist you better. Nicole XOXO, I'm 3 weeks post-op with Granny and so happy. Oh my gosh, girl, I am so happy for you, love. What do you get done? I'm so happy. You don't know how thrilled I am. That makes us so happy. Like, the thing is with us, and why I always say that we really are that clinic, because your happiness is our happiness. You are our priority. We are always gonna have your best interest in mind, you know. And I'm sure your experience with us was amazing. I'm sure you felt taken care of. I'm sure you felt like, you know, they're listening to me, they're explaining things to me, and it's something that we really, 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 really do prioritize here at Icon Cosmetic Center. So it's something that is super important. Okay, you guys, he fixed my previous BBL and arm lipo. Oh wow, Nicole XOXO, I'm so happy for you, love. I am so happy. Okay, and you know, thank God, you know, that he was able to fix whatever it was that was troubling you. And I'm so glad that you are happy. That you know what all of our patients say, that they're like, girl, every time I'm in front of a mirror, I gotta look at myself. It could literally be a door that is reflective, and I'm gonna look at my reflection. I'm just obsessed with myself now. And you know, we have lots of patients that tell me like, you know, I'm in love with my results, and they're 1 week post-op or 2 weeks post-op, and I tell them, I'm like, your results are only gonna get better and better and better and better, you guys. Like, your results are only gonna get better and better. So I'm letting you know right now that as time goes, as time processes, you know, you're gonna think that you love your results. Let me tell you something, that waist is gonna be on thinner, you guys. Okay, like, your waist is really gonna be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, and you're gonna be getting to see like your final results. Okay, so if you think you love your results 1 week post-op, 2 weeks post-op, I'm here to let you know that you are gonna be in love. You're gonna be thrilled when you see your final results. Okay, you guys. Nicole XOXO, I met you in the elevator. Oh my gosh, wait, you did? You did? Oh my gosh, love. You know, I meet so many patients. So many patients. We have so many patients and so many girls worldwide, nationally, internationally. But I'm sure we probably did meet, you know. But I'm glad we met, you know. I'm glad we met. I'm not sure if I remember. But but you know, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, there's just so many girls that I meet in a day that, you know, I love it how we are all friends, and I love it how you guys always visit me on the live and, you know, talk to me. All the girls that I meet always come into the live and let me know about their experience. And here I see Michelle Gia. How are you doing today, Michelle Gia? For some reason your message went more up and I couldn't see it, but now I see it here, love. I'm in Miami. My day is tomorrow. Your day is tomorrow, girl. I'm so happy for you. With Zong, extended tummy tuck. I'm too stoked. Oh my gosh, girl. You're going to look amazing. You're going to look so good. Trust me, you're in the right hands. You're at the right clinic. Like, everybody that comes to Icon Cosmetic Center always love the results. Like, I'm letting you know right now. You see this other young beautiful girl right here. She recently got her BBL face for arm lipo with one of another amazing surgeons in the location of Blue Lagoon. You're gonna go to the location in Hialeah with Dr. Zong, which, you know, amazing surgeons over there. You know, all three of those surgeons are so amazing, so great. Honestly, every single one of our 8 surgeons, you know, are truly amazing. And the way that they cater to every single one of our patients' needs, the way that they work, the way that they transform people's bodies. Like, I'm telling you right now, you know, I've had people tell me, I looked at those before and afters and I couldn't even believe that it was the same person. And it is the same person. It's just our surgeons' hands. Like, our surgeons' hands are truly, like, it's just amazing. And it's insane to see the way that they can really do a full 360 on your body, you guys. You know, and why am I saying this? Because there's people that might be at home right now and watching me this live, or maybe you're not even watching me right now. Maybe you've seen me in the past before, or maybe you've been looking at us and those beautiful before and afters. And, you know, I'm here to let you know right now that with the help of everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we can make it happen, you guys. We can definitely make it happen. So what am I saying with this? That if you're at home thinking, oh, is that I don't have enough fat for a BBL, or is that my excess skin is too much, or my breasts have sagged too much, or, you know, you're looking forward to getting a vaginoplasty or a labiaplasty and you're really unhappy with your current, you know, intimate area right now, and you're thinking like, no, like, I'm not gonna be able to get, you know, like what I want. Girl, guys, I'm here to let you know right now that you must not know our surgeons. Our surgeons are truly gifted. Like, that's the word. They're truly gifted. And it's just so amazing to see. You can't put a price on it. Like, you can't put a price on those beautiful smiles, those beautiful surprise faces when they're just in awe and so in love with their results, you guys. Okay, so I'm letting you know now. What are you waiting for to finally, you know, booking your surgery, you guys? Also, don't forget, we are matching your deposit, you guys. Your $250 deposit, we are multiplying it times 2, you guys, okay? So we're multiplying your deposit times 2. Now you're going to be having a $500 deposit that is going to be going towards your surgery, okay? So I'm letting you know now, like, I'm letting you know now, right now is your moment, right now is your time. What are you waiting for, you guys? You know, you shouldn't be waiting any longer. You know, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we are always going to make sure that you're in the best hands, that you know, you are feeling safe, you are feeling good, that everything is going how it's supposed to be, you guys, okay? So why am I saying this? Because when we are looking forward to getting surgery, we want a clinic that is super understanding, that is a highly professional clinic, that has amazing reviews, that has good feedback, good results. And that's exactly what Icon Cosmetic Center is, you guys. That's exactly what we consist of. And don't forget, not only are we matching your deposit, but when you put in your $250 deposit, that special price, because there's also really special prices on the surgery itself. I'm just not mentioning them because for some reason when I say the prices here on TikTok live, TikTok kicks me out, you guys. So that's why I'm telling you to go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you, okay? So like how I was saying, another thing that is important for you guys to remember is that when you're looking forward to getting surgery and stuff like that, let me tell you something. We are matching your deposit. Your $250 deposit is getting multiplied times 2. So now you don't have a $250 deposit. Now you have a $500 deposit. And let me tell you something else. This is going to be going towards every single surgery. So this applies for every single surgery and for every single surgeon, you guys, okay? So when I'm telling you right now, what are you waiting for to finally lock in that special price and, finally be serious about what your goal is and, go get it, you guys. With these financial plans, with these specials going on, with everything that we have to offer here at Icon Cosmetic Center, it has never been easier like today as we speak right now, 2025, April 2nd, for you to be able to get your surgery finally, you guys, okay? I'm letting you know now. You don't have to keep postponing it. You don't have to keep daydreaming about it. You don't have to keep talking about it. You could actually go ahead and take action and prioritize yourself and do this for you, you guys. Like, what am I trying to say with this? Like, if you have been struggling with something and something has been troubling your mind, if there's certain things that you don't want to wear because you don't feel comfortable, if there's certain like places that you avoid, if there's certain like just things that you avoid that you wouldn't avoid if you were if you already had your body done, I'm here to let you know right now that first of all, you're not alone. Second of all, you could do something about it, okay, you guys? So what am I trying to say with this? That you could get your new banging body without breaking the bank. So what does that mean? With all of these amazing specials taking on, and let me tell you something else. Right now, we have another promotion going on where you can get 2 extra areas of free lipo. So what does that mean? The 2 extra areas of free lipo, let's say you're getting a tummy tuck and you would like to get some inner thigh lipo. Each leg will be counting as 1 free area of lipo, you guys, where you can get your lipo, your inner thigh lipo for free, you guys, okay? Because since there's 2 extra areas of free lipo, let's put another example. Let's say you're getting a breast augmentation and you want to get some arm lipo done, right? So if you're looking forward to getting some arm lipo done, you guys, all you have to do is, put in your deposit, leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you. It is so important that you guys remember all of this amazing information, so that way you can put it to use. That way you can take advantage of all of the things that I'm mentioning right now, because I'm telling you right now, we gotta play it smart, you guys. It is not every day that you're gonna see amazing promotions like this one, with surgeons like our surgeons that are all board certified, highly educated, highly professional, amazing bedside manners, and on top of everything, over 10 years of experience, all good reviews, all amazing results, all amazing feedback. Like you could look at it for yourself. I know we're a very transparent clinic. You can see it for yourself, you guys. You could go to Icon Cosmetic Center on our Instagram or on our TikTok and look at those beautiful before and afters. You could see how gorgeous all of these results are, you guys, okay? So I'm letting you know now. Maybe you thought that you weren't gonna be able to get your surgery or something like that, but I'm here to let you know right now that when we are looking forward to getting our surgery or getting information on the clinic and stuff like that, I'm here to let you know that you don't have to keep looking any further, you guys. I'm here to let you know that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we got you, and we're gonna succeed your expectations, okay? If you think that you're too far away from your goals, if you think that you just can't get to that version of yourself that you see in your mind, I'm here to let you know right now, you guys, that none of those things are true. You must not know our surgeons. The way that our surgeons work is really mesmerizing and truly amazing to see. So I'm letting you know now, you guys, that as we speak, you guys need to be making the most out of today. You guys need to be making the most out of right now, okay, you guys? So like I was telling you, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, it is really important for us to take in consideration that we have to put in our part and do absolutely everything that we're supposed to be doing, you guys, okay? So what does that mean? I was talking about the fajas, the boards, the foams, and I'm also going to be talking about now the massages and the compression socks. So the massages are extremely important for you to get as many as you can possibly get, you guys, and I really mean it. Like, don't think that the massages don't matter, because let me explain to you something. The massages matter, and the reason why the massages matter is because when you are, you know, fresh out of a lipo, a BBL, a mommy makeover, whatever the case may be, you need to be getting your massages, you guys, because you're going to be experiencing liquids. You're going to be draining liquids and fluids. So what does this mean? When we're getting lipo done, this is the muscle, this is the skin, and this is the fat that's being taken out. So what does that mean? Once the fat is being taken out, the muscle and the skin, now there's a gap in between the two, because now the fat's already out. So we have to do everything we can to get these two to stick back together, you guys. So how do we do that? The way that we do these things is by making sure that we have, you know, our fajan, our boards, our foams, our massages, absolutely everything that we need to be doing to get these two to stick back together, you guys. Okay, so those are things that are really, really, really important that you guys really do need to remember and keep in mind, so that way you guys understand the importance, and that way you guys can go ahead and do it. I feel like, you know, us humans, we're very simple creatures, you know, and I feel like when you don't know the importance of something, or you don't know why is it helping you, what is they doing, like what's the function of something, you don't do it, or you don't care as much to do it. So that's why I like to go in depth, and you know, I really, really like to get into every single little thing and explain it very well, so that way you guys have a better understanding as to why it's important, as to why it's necessary, so that way you guys don't try to skip over these steps. Because let me tell you something, you know, when you see your new figure, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like this healing process needs to hurry up, I need to heal now, I need to go outside, I need to take pictures, I need to do my makeup, throw my best fit on, you know, I need to flaunt my new body, I need to take pictures, post myself on IG, TikTok, you know, all that. And I'm all with that, you know. Go ahead and be your baddest version of yourself, you guys. But the thing with this is that we have to make sure that we're doing everything that we have to do before we can go ahead and step outside and, you know, be wild in and out and stuff right there. Okay, you guys? So I'm here to let you know right now that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, we do have to follow all the protocols and all the rules that we have to do. Okay, you guys? So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you. Okay, that is something that is really, really important for you guys to remember, so that way you understand why it's so important, you guys. Okay, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, another thing that is really important is that we have to remember, you know, if we don't do everything we're supposed to be doing, then how are we supposed to know that, how are we supposed to successfully get to see our final results? You get me, you guys? So that is something that is really, really, really important for you guys to remember and for you guys to keep in mind, so that way, you know, we can make sure that you are always gonna be, you know, on your best behavior, discipline with those massages. So let me explain. The minimum of massages that you should really be getting is 30 to 40 massages, you guys. And when I say minimum, I really do mean minimum. And maybe you're listening to me and you're like, girl, I heard this YouTuber or this influencer or my friend or my acquaintance or my family member, she or he only got 20 massages and they were good, you know, they didn't develop any fibrosis. Well, I'm here to let you know right now, you guys, that not everyone heals the same. Not everyone heals the same, you guys. So this is something that is important for you guys to keep in mind, and this is something that is important for you guys to always like look forward to. Okay, because what am I saying with this? That not everyone has the same body type. Not everyone heals the same. Not everyone, you know, goes through the same process the same way. Not everyone is getting the same surgery. You know, you don't have the same blood circulation as them. You don't have the same skin elasticity as them. You're not retaining liquid the same as them. And you're not the same person as them. Your skin elasticity is not the same as that person. So that's why I'm going ahead and explaining all of this information to you guys, so you guys can understand and have a better understanding of why it's important for you to want to grasp information, for you to want to educate yourself on a topic, on a surgery. You want to see different experiences. That's completely fine, you guys. That's completely valid. You know, you go ahead and educate yourself. But don't compare your healing process with other people's healing process, because the thing is that there's no way to know how you're going to heal until the day comes, you know, until the day that you are there already operating with your new banging body, already an iconic doll, you know, that's the day that you get to find out, like, okay, you know, like, this is how I'm healing, this is how things are going for me. Okay, so that's something that is important for you guys to remember, so that way, you know, you guys know. Okay, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, another thing that is important for you guys to remember and keep in mind is that you're gonna want to, you know, make sure that absolutely everything that you're doing is gonna be to benefit you, you guys. Okay, so okay, let's say, for example, you know, when we are getting ready for our surgery, right? When we are getting ready for our surgery, you guys, you know, let's say we're somebody that we like to hit electronic vapes. Let's say we're somebody that we like to drink every single weekend, you know, and no judgment here. You like to have fun, you like to go out, that's fine, you guys. But for when we're getting ready for surgery, this is something really important that we do have to stop doing, you guys, so that way, you know, we can make sure that our body is free of anything that is not gonna help us heal. Okay, you guys, so what am I saying with this? What I'm saying with this is that it's super, super, super important for you to remember that, you know, for example, chemicals in like the electronic vapes, they thin out the blood, they kill fat cells, and they weaken the muscle, you guys. Okay, so, and it doesn't even have to have any kind of chemicals. It's the smoke itself. The smoke itself kills fat cells and it weakens the muscle, you guys. Okay, so I'm letting you know now, when you are thinking about getting a surgery done and you know you're looking forward to getting surgery, I'm letting you know now that you have to stop all of those things at least 30 days before. You know, it is recommended for you to stop at least 30 days before, but you know, I recommend for you to stop, you know, 2 months before, 3 months before, so that way, you know, it could really be a long time of you, you know, not doing that. Okay, you guys, so something that is really, really, really important. And you know, you could, I'm not saying like, you know, you can't drink at all. Maybe if you want to have a little cup of wine or something, but you know, is it recommended? No, you guys, no, it's not recommended, because the thing is that this is not gonna help. This is not gonna be able to help you. This is not gonna be able to, you know, assist you in any kind of way. Okay, you guys, so that is something that is really, really, really important for you guys to remember, for you guys to keep in mind, so that way you guys can know why is it important for you guys to stop that. And it's the same thing, you know, when we are fresh out of surgery, that doesn't mean that now we're gonna be hitting our electronic vapes, you know. No, you guys, that's another 3 to 4 months that you cannot be hitting electronic vapes, you cannot be drinking alcohol, you know, none of those things, you guys, can be going on, because you know, we have to make sure that those brand new fat cells are surviving, you guys. We have to make sure that those incisions are healing right. That's another thing, that with these chemicals, it slows down the healing of your incisions, you know, it slows down the healing of your body. So, you know, during this time, trust me, when you see your new body, the last thing you're gonna want to be dealing with is healing. You're gonna want to throw your best outfit on, do your makeup, do your hair, and go outside and flaunt your new beautiful figure, you guys. Okay, so that is something that is super, super, super important for you guys to remember and for you guys to realize. Okay, so like how I was saying, it's super, super important for you guys to remember, for you guys to realize this kind of information, so that way you can understand why it is that it's so important for you to, you know, avoid getting you know, hitting these electronic vapes, or you know, drinking before or after your surgery, you guys. Okay, so that is something that is really, really, really important for you guys to remember. Another thing that is important for you guys to remember is that the compression socks have a very important function into your healing process. You know, the compression socks, you're gonna be wearing these up to 4 weeks post-op. It is completely natural reaction of the body for you to be swollen and, you know, inflamed everywhere in your body, including your legs and your feet. You know, it's completely natural for that to happen, you guys. But I wanted to tell you that when we are, you know, dealing with this, it is really important that we remember that we have to keep our compression socks on. The only reason why you're gonna be taking off your compression socks is when you need to shower, or when you need to when you need to clean those socks. Okay, you guys, because we have to remember we're gonna be draining liquids and fluids, so it's completely normal if, you know, if we stain our socks, if we stain our faja, if we stain our boards, our foams, we just have to make sure that everything that we're putting onto our body is completely clean and free of any bacteria, you guys. So that is something that is really, 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 really important, okay, you guys? So another thing that is important for you guys to know is that when we are looking forward to getting surgery, you guys, another thing that is important for you guys to know is that when we are, you know, thinking about, okay, when can I get rid of these compression socks? What are they used for? Let me explain. So the compression socks are used to remove unwanted, oh my gosh, you guys, no. Is to improve blood circulation, to improve oxygen to the legs and to the feet and to the entire body, and to prevent blood clots, okay, you guys? So these three things are extremely important when we are getting a surgery, you know. These three things are really, really, really important. That's why we must keep those socks on. We must stay walking, you guys. You know, like when we are walking every hour, 15 to 20 minutes, we are allowing the blood circulation in our system to be better, you know, because we're constantly moving and we're already getting used to our body being back on track, being back on movement. Because when you stay stagnant in one place and you just want to lay down and chill all day and you're not getting up to walk around and stuff like that, you know, you guys should really, really, really not do that, you guys. You need to be walking every hour, 15 to 20 minutes, you know, 25 minutes if you can, you know. Like, I know maybe at first you're going to be a little annoyed at the fact that you have to walk and stuff like that, you guys. But trust me, this is going to help you a lot. And this is going to, you know, really, really, really get you to heal quicker. Absolutely every single little thing I've talked about, from the faja to the nutrition, you know. When you're fresh out of surgery, you're going to want to stay away from high processed foods, oily foods, you know, sugary foods, fried foods with lots of salt in it. You know, you're gonna want to eat right. You need iron, you need calcium, you need all the nutrients that your body's gonna be needing to be able to get back on your feet, for your immune system to be up, so that way, you know, your healing process can be easier, smoother, quicker, okay, you guys? So another thing, drinking enough water, electrolytes, pedalites, all of these things are so important, you guys. Staying hydrated, you know, making sure that you are eating before your massages, you guys. Don't just come for your massage without eating, without drinking anything, okay, you guys? Like, I'm letting you know right now, here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we are always gonna make sure that you are getting everything that you need to be doing, that you are getting the best results possible. But it's important for you guys to also prioritize your body and prioritize your healing, because like I said earlier, you know, 50% is your surgeon, finding a good surgeon, a board certified surgeons with over 10 years of experience, like all of the surgeons that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys, okay? So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that when we are, you know, looking forward to getting surgery, one of the things that is really important for us to remember also is that here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we are always going to make sure that you absolutely know everything that you have to do. So if I'm talking too much, you guys, and I'm saying too much information, and you're like, oh my gosh, wait, like, you know, this is a lot of information for me to like just remember all of it. No worries, you guys. You know, we are gonna be telling you absolutely everything that it is that you need to be doing, you guys. So you don't have to worry. You know, you're always gonna be well taken care of. You're gonna be educated on the topic. You're gonna know exactly what to do. We're gonna go over it with you as many times as you need us to. There's no issue in that, you guys, at all whatsoever, okay? So if you guys have any questions or any doubts, you guys can go ahead and put them in the chat. There's no issue in that, you guys. So like how I was saying, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that about the compression socks. If you see that your legs and your feet are still a bit swollen, you know, that's completely normal, you guys. Even after the 4 weeks, you just have to talk to your surgeon. He or she, you know, will advise you to wear your compression socks for however longer they may feel like you need to wear them for, okay, you guys? Another thing that I wanted to mention is that when we are healing from surgery, you guys, whether we're in Miami or we're coming from outside of the state or we're coming from outside of the country, please bring somebody that knows you, that can take care of you, you know, like a family member or your partner or a close friend, you know, somebody that knows you and that is going to be able to take care of you. Because I'm here to let you know right now, you guys, that the first couple of days, you know, are going to be a little tough. The first couple of days are going to be the toughest because you're going to be getting used to the healing. You know, your body just went through surgery. You know, you have to allow some time to let your body process that. So all of those things are really, really, really important for you to keep in mind. Have somebody that can take care of you during this time. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that, you know, you're going to be needing help getting out of bed. You're going to be needing help showering. You're going to be needing help when you're walking around. But this is only going to be for like a week, you know, a week and a half, 2 weeks, you know. During this time, you know, you're going to be needing help, you guys, you know. And then as the time goes and you start getting used to how everything is supposed to be, how everything is, you are going to see that you're going to be able to do things on your own also, you guys. But it's just really important for us to have somebody there with us that can take care of us, that can look after us, that can feed us, that can make sure that we are taking our medicine, that can make sure that we are walking around every hour, 15 to 20 minutes, you guys. Absolutely, all of these things matter, you guys, and every single little thing that I'm saying right now does play a part, and you know, it is a fundamental part into your healing. Okay, you guys, we want to make sure that you are as comfortable as possible, and we want to make sure that everything is running smoothly as possible. So go ahead and make sure that, you know, you have your partner, your family member, like your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, I don't know, your cousin, your grandma, whoever it may be that, you know, you're gonna be getting to take care of you. Make sure that you just have somebody, a friend, you know, your best friend, you know, a close friend, something like that. Or maybe if you don't have anyone to take care of you, you know, you could like hire a nurse or something to be there with you, you know. So these things are really, really important, you guys, and like things that you do have to keep in mind. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. Don't forget that we are matching your deposit, you guys, your $250 deposit. We are multiplying it times 2, you guys, okay? So your $250 deposit now is going to be getting multiplied times 2, okay? So I'm here to let you know now that it has never been easier, like today, right now, as we speak, for you to finally get your surgery, you guys, okay? So what are you waiting for you to finally get your surgery? I'm letting you know now. Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, you guys. Remember, we are matching your $250 deposit. What does that mean? That now you're going to be having a $500 deposit that is going to be applying towards your surgery, every single surgery, you guys, okay? So I'm letting you know now. What are you waiting for to finally getting your surgery, you guys? What are you waiting for, okay? Another thing, this applies for every single surgeon. This applies for every single surgery. And another thing, you can get 2 extra areas of free lipo, you guys, okay? So what are you waiting for, you know? And now I'm not even mentioning the special loans on the surgery itself. The reason why I'm not mentioning is because every time I mention it, you know, TikTok kicks me out. So I'm playing it safe, you guys. And, you know, that's why I'm telling you, you got to be making the most out of today, because you don't even realize how easy it is for you to finally get your surgery. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys. Extremely important that you guys are, you know, listening to all of this amazing information and you putting it to use, you know, and making sure that you are doing something with it. Because I know you've been thinking about it. I know you've been daydreaming about it. I know you've been probably talking about it with your friends and family or with your partner, you know. So I'm here to let you know right now that your time is now. Your time is today. There's nothing stopping you but yourself. So go ahead and prioritize yourself. If you want something, go get it. If you are dealing with something that constantly bothers you, that constantly annoys you, troubles you, you know, doesn't let you focus on your surroundings because you're constantly trouble of whatever it is that is bothering you, you guys, you could do something about it. This is not something that you got to put up with the rest of your life. You could actually do something about it and step into a new era of yourself and create a new you know. So I'm letting you know right now, what are you waiting for to become an iconic dog? Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys. So like how I was saying, go ahead and leave your information right there, you guys. You know, put your name, your phone number, and your email right here, so that way we can get in contact with you. Extremely important that you guys do that, so that way, you know, we can go ahead and get in contact with you guys. Another thing, we offer free virtual consultations and free in-person consultations. So if you're watching me from outside of the state or outside of the country, no worries, you guys. That never put a stop to nothing. You can still become an iconic doll with the best surgeons, you know, with board certified surgeons that have over 10 years of experience. So I'm letting you know right now, as we speak, your deposit is getting multiplied times 2. Now you have a $500 deposit. There's specials going on in the surgery itself. There's also another promotion where you can get 2 extra areas of free lipo. There's this promotion taking place right now. There's also the free consultation and free in-person consultation. So if you're watching me from outside of the country, outside of the state, and you're like, oh my gosh, I really want to get my surgery with them, like, look at their results, look at their surgeons, you know, like, they're just so great, the way that they transform people's bodies. I'm here to let you know right now to leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you. And by the way, our locations here in Miami, Florida are the following. We have 3 locations here in Miami, Florida. We have one in Blue Lagoon, which is where I'm currently in right now. We have one in Doral, and we have one in Hialeah, you guys. So the surgeons that reside in the Blue Lagoon location are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. The doctors that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Porter and Dr. Fisher. And the doctors that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Zong, and Dr. Harrow. Okay, you guys, all 8 of our surgeons are all board certified. They all have over 10 years of experience, you guys. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to finally step in and become an iconic doll yourself, you guys, okay? So thank you so much for joining the live today. Go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You guys put your name, your phone number, and your email. That way we can get in contact with you guys. I'm letting you know right now, this is your year. This is your moment. What are you waiting for? It's all up to you. It's all in your hands. Look at all of these promotions that I'm talking about right now with the best surgeons. Amazing results at amazing prices, you guys, okay? So thank you so much for joining the live today. We'll be back very soon. Thank you guys so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Wednesday. And remember, your future is in your hands. So go ahead and leave your information right here in my left bottom corner. Put your name, your phone number, and your email, you guys. What are you waiting for? Thank you guys so much for joining the live today. We'll see you back very soon. Stay tuned.